Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Bash, and this is episode 5 of our 1.19 Survival Let's Play. For today's episode, I have another big build planned. It's going to be a library for the librarian villagers. It's going to be located right here next to the starter house because this is a nice big plot of land. So here I am just clearing out all of the temporary farms we had set up. Continuing the theme with our other builds, this build will also sit on a stone and stone brick foundation. So I went down into the mines and I started collecting a bunch of stone manually. But while I was down here, I came up with a much quicker and easier way of getting this stuff without having to work near as hard. Back at the surface, we're going underneath the blacksmith trading hall to utilize this empty space that we have down below. It'll be the perfect size for the two simple farms we're putting down here. The first farm is a lava farm so that we have infinite lava at our disposal, and using that lava we will be creating a stone generator in which we can get stone and cobblestone. For the lava farm, we're going to need dripstone blocks and stalactites, and I remembered when I was strip mining that I came across some of those in this cave. Alright, now that we have all of the materials, let's go ahead and get started here. We'll obviously start with the lava generator first, so we're going to go ahead and place a bunch of dripstone blocks kind of like this. Alright, that looks good like that. Let's go ahead and put in the dripstone stalactites now. We'll do 4 on either side. Perfect. And then we'll do cauldrons directly under those. Now let's go ahead and head up here, and we were able to collect 8 buckets of lava down in the caves. So we'll just place 1 lava source block in every one of these spots here. Okay, and that should do it. So if we come down here and we look at the stalactites, they should be dripping orange, which they are. Perfect. That means that we're going to be eventually collecting some lava in those cauldrons for us to collect. Now let's go ahead and get started on the stone generator here, and I think I'm going to put it in this corner. And yes, everything for this build is in my inventory, so this is super easy to make. We're going to start by placing 4 double chests just like this, and then we're going to do hoppers on the back of every one of those. Perfect. Now let's get our stairs on top of the double chests. And let's get our stone bricks placed on the face here and then over top of the stairs right here like this. And before we can't access those stairs, let's go ahead and get our water sources on there. We only need 2, but we got to make sure all 4 stairs are covered. Just like that. And since we've got water flowing everywhere, let's go ahead and get our sign up now. The sign will prevent the water from flowing out that block there. So stone generator, we don't have to put this on here, but we're just gonna anyways, just for fun. Awesome. And let's place our stone bricks like this. Heading back up here to the top, we're gonna need some lava flowing on top of that flowing water. So let's go grab some of that out of our lava generator, which is working perfectly. We have 2 cauldrons already full. We'll grab this one and we'll head back up here once again, and we'll place that right there. Eventually that lava will spill over top of all of the water, just like that. Awesome. And let's go ahead and get that roof covered there just to prevent anybody from burning. Alright, and that should be our stone generator finished. Let's go ahead and give it a try here. All I should have to do is hold my break button and it'll automatically break the stone without breaking anything in the generator. All of my stone is being picked up into my chests. Awesome. So I should be able to AFK this. All I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my break button and hit F3 and T at the same time. As soon as the Mojang screen shows up like that, I let off of my break button and I don't touch anything on my computer, and it's automatically going to break all of those blocks for me. So I can walk away from my computer and I'll be getting stone without having to do a single thing. Now that we have more than enough stone and our pickaxe is repaired, I'm going to start slightly flattening out this area without making it look too unnatural, and then afterwards we'll go get more materials that we'll need for the library. We have arrived at our destination, the mesa biome. I need to get lots of terracotta, but in different colors. I want to get green, yellow, red, and brown. And the best part is that most of these colors spawn naturally in the beautiful layers of this terrain. Here's the brown terracotta that we're going to need, so let's go ahead and get a couple stacks of that quick. Going a little further up the mountain and we're coming across different colors. Here's the red terracotta that we're going to need, so let's get a couple stacks of that as well. And even further up the mountain is the beautiful yellow terracotta. This is one of my favorite colors in the terracotta selection. And if there's any regular terracotta nearby, we'll get that as well, because with the green terracotta, we're going to have to craft that. Alright, that should be all the terracotta we need. Let's go ahead and head back home. Coming back through the jungle, we came across this jungle temple. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a really long time. I remember when these first came out in the jungle update back in like 1.6. That was years ago. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's go upstairs first. Yeah, there's nothing up here. All the action must be happening down in the basement. Let me throw a torch down so you guys can see. Now, if I remember correctly, there's booby traps down here. Yeah, here's a tripwire hook. Let's break that. Oh my gosh, and it got us anyway. Oh, yeah. And then there's the combination levers. All right, let's go back into here and let's see. Okay, we got a loot chest with some gold. That's not too bad. You know what? Let's take these dispensers. Dispensers are usually a pain to craft. You gotta craft a bow and everything. Let's take these. Might as well. Yeah, you missed me on that one. I'm taking you too. Okay, let's head back up here to the combination and let's just skip to the chase. I'm not even gonna try. Let's just bust back here. There's some free redstone and some more loot, more gold. I'll take that. The rest is useless. And let's take the repeater and the pistons. Might as well. Alright, well that was fun. Pretty nostalgic as well. Took me right back to the good old days. Speaking of nostalgic, look what we found. Hopefully this guy will survive the trip back home. Let's hurry up and get seeds before we lose him. Only one. Come on. Will you take one? No way. He took one. That doesn't happen very often. I think it was meant to be. No? You don't want to get on my shoulder? Okay. That's fine. Let's get the blue guy as well. I think he needs a home. And I don't want to separate these guys. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. There he is. I lost him for a second. I'm not going to lie. Come on, let's go get your brother. Thank God he's a bright blue. Otherwise, I definitely would have lost him. Okay. There we go. Now let's get back home before you guys die. That would be traumatizing. Hey, check it out, guys. Iron. You guys know me. I can't resist. Alright, home's this way. I can literally see it. And this is my iron farm. Do you guys like it? Yes? Yes, grr. There's a zombie up there. That is the perfect spot for you two, and that was surprisingly really hard to do. Alright, getting back into the task of building the library, we're going to need some smooth sandstone as well, and I'm out of sand, so we're resorting to this beach. And we're also going to need the brown, yellow, green, and red all in concrete as well. So I've made all of the powder that I should need, and I'm resorting to my infinite water source here in the starter house to convert it all to concrete. Okay, there's all of the concrete converted over. We'll stick that next to the terracotta. And now all we need to do is make the green terracotta. So let me grab my green dye that I have here, and we will go ahead and craft that up. Now that all the boring stuff is done and taken care of, we have everything we need. Let's go ahead and build this build. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Cue the time-lapse mode. Now that the exterior of the library is finished, I need to do the interior. However, my design calls for looms, which requires a lot of string, which I unfortunately don't have. So we're back in the mesa where we found a mine shaft, and hopefully somewhere in here there is a spider spawner. There's loot chests, so that's nice. We can take advantage of that while we're here. And there's spiders, but that string there is not going to do it for me. Let's see what's in this. Ooh, a golden apple. That's nice. We'll take the torches since we've been using them, and we'll take the glowberries as well. Oh, there's a spawner, and there's a bunch of spiders. I think we just found one. I got all of the spiders cleared out of the dungeon, and I lit up the spawner as fast as I could to prevent them from spawning again. Immediately after, I got to work on clearing out the stone to build a farm around this spawner. With that, the farm is officially finished. As you can see, we're getting spiders. Now, all that's left to do is to AFK. Alright, I'm back from my AFK session. I AFK'd for about 30 minutes, so let's see how many spiders we've got. I'd say that was pretty successful. We've got a simple farm for XP, spider eyes, and string now. And I am happy to announce that all of the zombies and villagers are in their spots, with the villagers having their designated trades that I need. Some of the prices are pretty high, but we've got sharpness, feather falling, fire protection, unbreaking. That's a common one. Unfortunately, it's high, so we'll have to lower the prices on a lot of these guys. We've got depth strider. Mending is pretty low. We'll use that a lot. That's nice. Looting, respiration, silk touch, protection. That's a pretty low one. Pretty proud of that as well. Efficiency's real high. Fortune, infinity, power is the highest at 62 emeralds. Absolutely crazy. We don't need that too often though. That's okay. Aqua affinity and flame are the last two there. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and grab some emeralds here, and these guys actually trade bookshelves, and we're gonna need that for this build as well. So let me scoop up a bunch of those from these guys quick. I ended up with a stack and 52, and this is where we're going to place the bookshelves all the way up to the ceiling. After all of the bookshelves were in, I started placing looms sporadically inside of the bookshelves to make it look like those are empty shelves. And this is the finished product. Thank you so much to anyone who has made it to the end of the video. Episode 5 has come to a complete, and I told you guys this build was going to be awesome. Let me know down in the comments how much you enjoy it. Other than that, this has been Bash, and I'll see you guys in the next one.